Hey everyone, it's Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life, and today I'm super excited because I'm doing my first plan with me, and it has been years since I've done actual dedicated planner videos, and there's my chair hitting the desk. But I wanted to go ahead and walk through some of the supplies I have, talk about my planning routine, how it is currently, and how I plan on changing it, and then we'll do a little bit of planner decorating, probably some ink testing because I have quite a few different kinds of inks that I may be able to use along the way. I've got washi tape. I may add a little bit of washi. I have not printed my own stickers yet, so let's start first. I'll clear a little bit of space. I am using this planner I got from Michaels. It's just a Recollections Michaels brand planner, and it is an 18-month planner. So it started July 2021 and it runs through the end of 2022. So I'm going to be using this for the time being. I may switch it up and repurpose some older planners, but this is the only current planner I have that has the actual dates on it. It is a Friday. It's Friday, July 9th. I'm going to be planning for the following week and then post it during the actual week for you guys. Hopefully this weekend I can get it posted, but I have just been using the Daughter tool and then a pen that happens to be my favorite, the Pentel Inner Gel. I really like these. These are the metal barrel ones. I have a couple of different colors of these and I just really like them. They're heavyweight. The ink is refillable and there's quite a few different colors of these that you can purchase. I just really like the pink. I also have a black ink and I think there are a few other colors you can buy. So I really like that you could just buy the refills and keep the same ink pen. You can see mine is dented and dinged up because I always keep it in the rings. It's been squashed. It's just one of my favorites. Well loved pen. And so far I've only just been using these. I have not decorated. I was trying to get back into the habit. See, I can't clip them next to each other. There we go. I have been trying to get back into the habit of just planning in general. Man, the struggle bus is real today. There we go. I've just been trying to get back into the habit of planning in general. So it's not beautiful, but it's been functional. And I have actually totally forgotten to go back and check things off until later on. So I haven't been using it the greatest. I still have to get back into the habit of referring to a planner every day. We are in summer. It's been pandemic year. The previous year, I haven't been doing a whole lot of planner planning. I'm just really trying to jump back into it. I do have one of these cute little Ollie clips, I don't know how to say it, so I clip it directly to the month. I do not really use the July monthly calendar unless I'm on the phone scheduling an appointment, and then I put it right into my phone. I use an iPhone, so I use the iCal, just the calendar that the Apple products come with, and I really like it. You can do the same thing with Google Calendar or whatever Android or web-based calendar that you want. I'm not reinventing the wheel. I'm using what I've got, and I've used the iCal for years to keep track of appointments, pickup times, drop-off times, and I have my watch too, so it gives me a notification on my watch when something's coming up. So I really just use that to my advantage. You can plan in 2 alerts for each event. So I'll plan one like when it's time to get ready for something, and then like when it's time to leave for something. So I'm always trying to keep prepared with that. If I write appointments and times down in here, things slip through the cracks. I may not refer to it in time. I may not refer to it at the right time of day. And so the watch and the phone and the iCal save me as far as the actual day-to-day appointments and that important type of stuff. This is for my to-do lists, especially now that I'm working out, for my working out, for my meal planning, that type of thing. I was trying to do some of that digital and some of that on the iPad, and I just found that I really just love pen to paper. I love to be able to write it. It is messy. As you can see, this is my week for this week. It's messy. Things have been moving around. You can see I've got arrows because Monday I actually ended up waking up really early with a headache. I was planning on working out that morning and it just totally didn't happen. Basically scratched the whole day. All of it was out the window. Another thing, I will be working with how to use this little graph sidebar. It's just a dot grid, and I've used it a couple of different ways so far. I haven't even talked about supplies. I'm just really getting into the planner guts. So this border, I have some new recipes. We ended up getting a Traeger smoker, and I will be reviewing that on this channel once we are really getting used to it, but I ended up picking that up and surprising Johnny for Father's Day, and we've both been loving it, using it a bunch, and I've been trying new recipes every week. So I wrote down what new recipes we wanted to accomplish. They didn't happen every week, and also like a baking thing was also on here. And then I've been trying to keep track of video ideas or just ideas that come to me that could possibly be videos at some point. And that way, if I am in a rut one week, I can go back and just flip through these little sidebars and see what's left as far as ideas. So that's just going to be like a work in progress section down at the bottom here for video ideas or things to work towards making videos of. As far as the dots themselves, I really love this. I talked about this in my last planner related video, these Zig clean colored dots. I just picked up the cheapest pack that they happen to have and I liked the color. So it's like pastel-y type colors. It does go with the planner color. You can see it's very similar to the bars on this month, but I just love them. I'm gonna stick with this color since the whole month is the same blue. I'll talk about the sections and what I plan on doing in a moment. So we'll set this aside for now. I'm gonna just walk through some supplies. Most of these are older things. I have a couple new mentions. I did end up picking up some lawn fawn things recently. I got this Plan On It fitness set. I do have other stamp sets of theirs, but since I'm really getting into fitness and exercising, I wanted this set to incorporate in. And I picked up 2 inks that I may test out today. I want to go with a pink, green, blue type theme. I still have these Versa Magics. They are so old, I don't even know if they work, so we'll be testing those out. And I've got a couple of other greens to work with. Just some Stampin' Up! Greens and some Distress Ink greens. So we'll do some testing of inks at some point today. I'll put my clip back on also at some point. As far as other supplies, I've got my stamping block here. I've got lots of planner related stamps. Some of these are actually Studio Calico sets and they are loose. I think these are all Studio Calico sets here. And they're just old, ancient sets. Here's one from Neat and Tangled. I don't even know if they make any of these anymore. They're probably not available anymore, but there's another exercise one that I can incorporate in. And then this one I really liked for blogging. It's called Plan On It. It is a Sign and Says stamp set. And I just really like some of these things to work on as far as scrapbooking type of things. So I may incorporate some of that at some point, but I'm not really scrapbooking right now. And then these 2 are lawn fawn. So we've got Plan On It and Plan On It Holidays. We actually, I don't think have any holidays coming up this week, but it's a really cute set for when there are holidays. And then this one is just a bunch of good stuff. So I may end up incorporating some of this for like meal planning, that type of thing. And then I've got fitness and nutrition stickers that I got from Recollections a long time ago. So I may put some of those in from week to week. I do like these challenge ones. There's also heart rate, calories, steps, miles. I may not put any of that. I keep everything on the Peloton app, so I might not need that. Also, I have some Inkwell Press stickers. Some of these may match with the colors I'm trying to work with this week. And then some Studio L2E stamps. I don't know if they are even still around or anything, if these are even available at this time, but I ended up having a lot of these. So I've got bold headliners, iconic season, so they're cute little icons we can work into some things. And then the trackers. And I haven't been doing any sort of habit tracking. I'm just really trying to get back into using the planner at all at this point. So it's just a new thing, getting back into that habit. And then I also have some washi tape. This was one of those 3-drawer pull-out washi tape things. I broke the thing down and now I have these stacked inside my IKEA Alex drawer units. And this is the washi tape I have. I've been slowly letting Olivia take some of the old ones and do whatever she wants with them. And I don't know if I'll end up using any of this today, but I've got it here in case I decide to. Let's go back to actually talking about how I've been planning. The last 2 weeks, the things have been kind of all over the place. I have 3 divisions on my planner and then a lined area down below. So what I've been doing is I've been putting my meals at the very bottom. I thought about doing it last week and then didn't end up putting it in. So I made sure to use that for the next week. And you can see my first week, I didn't really do anything. I didn't check things off as I went. This week, I was better about checking things off as I went and referring back to it more, usually every day. And then I put the meal plan down here at the bottom since like my video and stuff has not been a whole big section. My plan was appointments up here, to-do list here, and then editing and videos, but then I realized I didn't have a place to put my workout stuff, so I just started kind of putting it up at the top. And so I really need to divide it out a little bit better than that because I definitely want a whole section dedicated to fitness and working out. So I'm thinking appointments and to-dos are going to be in the top section, and then working out stuff, and then YouTube video stuff. And then for the following week, I went ahead and put the dots down below. I'll have to move that pen. I went ahead and put the dots down below. So the section is going to be my meal plan. I didn't have any other ideas for stuff for down here. So I thought it'd be good to just move it down, and that gives me more space up here. So moving forward, that's my plan. I'm going to have appointments, to-dos, working out, YouTube, meal plan. That's the plan. As far as the sidebar, I'm keeping it very similar. I've got new recipes and also YouTube ideas down here. So like I have still not done an Apple Watch update. Obviously, I'm still using and loving my Apple Watch. There's so many more things to the Apple Watch now that I'm into fitness and exercising. I've fallen in love more with the Apple Watch than I used to be. So I definitely have a video idea in my head for that. Moving forward, I'm not going to carry over anything. I was thinking about trying to get back to having my morning routine, but it's summertime. I'm enjoying that extra little bit of sleeping in since we don't really have places to go. Even on camp weeks, we haven't had to wake up super early like during school. So I've just been sleeping in and enjoying that time since both girls are enjoying that time as well. I've been exercising in the middle of the day a lot of days, so I just have it in the middle of my planner, which makes sense. But as far as my morning routine, I want to work on meditating, journaling, yoga, a 10-minute whatever hardcore on the floor class or whatever class I want, and then riding in the morning. And then I would shower, get ready for the day, be able to be presentable, and that's what I'm going to work towards. Especially when school's in, that's a really good morning routine for me. But when it's summertime, you just never know. Like today is Friday, we're doing kind of a lazy Friday since it rained most of the day so far. And I haven't even put on makeup today. So it's really a nice, lazy, fun summer day. The girls were in pajamas most of the day and I'm actually still in pajamas. So not every day has to be productive. But anyway, we'll move into working on this week. As far as my day-to-day planning, I go ahead and just like put in my appointments for the week. If I've got some major goals I want to accomplish, I will put them in. And then my working out changes from day to day. I use the Hardcore on the Floor calendar and I end up doing nightly planning. So every night I get my planner, get my phone, go through the Hardcore on the Floor calendar, plan out my stack for the day. You can just press a button and it adds them to a stack. And then you have all your working out stuff in order and it's ready to go. So I will just write that in the night of. So my workout section is going to be blank as far as what I write in, but I am going to decorate it today. And then for my YouTube, I'll have a couple of video ideas planned out. And I'm actually not going to meal plan now. I will meal plan when I plan my grocery list. And again, like everything's done with my phone. I still do pickup orders or delivery orders from H-E-B, our local grocery store. So I have my phone with me as I'm meal planning, adding ingredients to my grocery list and planning the pickup order. So I will leave that part blank. I just have a couple of ideas for things I want to make this week. There's actually a Traeger app and they have recipes on it. So they had a bacon wrapped scallop recipe that looked amazing. I have some scallops in the freezer, so I will defrost those one night and we will make those on the Traeger, which is going to be so good. It just sounds so good. And then I'm also going to try to make pulled pork. I ended up getting some butcher box pork butts and I will try to make pulled pork sometime this week. So we'll plan those recipes out throughout the week. So as far as planning right now, I do need to look at my iCal and see if there's anything coming up this week. I know she doesn't have camp again this week. She will have it again next week. So I've got my calendar here and I'm just going to look down my week, not on screen, to make sure there's nothing really important. There is dance this week. Oh yeah, I do have an appointment this week, so I will write that in as well. They have dance on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I just write dance in. I'm not going to write, specifics in. I think I wrote ballet and hip hop. Yeah, most days for this day. But for Tuesday, I just write dance. I do not have nice handwriting. I do not pretend to have nice handwriting. And I do not care that I do not have nice handwriting. So those days are dedicated dance days. And then I do have a Friday appointment. So it's a follow-up for my moles. I got my moles removed. And so this will be derm follow-up. Okay. And then as far as like times of things, they are in my phone, so it will alert me, but I like to have it in here so I know kind of how things are going to go. I can warn Johnny if he's like having to watch kiddos or whatever. So I can't take kids to appointments still. A lot of offices, you still can't take guests or kids or anything. So that will be a day that Johnny spends with Stella while I run down and get that appointment done. And then Friday, I usually have a baby play date now with Stella and a couple of buddies, a couple other little toddler kids. So say Stella play date. And I think my handwriting is even worse because I'm like off to the side trying to sort of stay on screen for you guys. And then Monday I will say, plan with one of our friends, because she wants to hang out with a certain friend this week, and I'll make sure I talk with her and we can hopefully squeeze something in this week. We didn't actually do it this week because it's been so rainy, but we have plans with one other friend we're trying to make. So I'll make sure I talk to her by Monday. And then my workout is just going to be an everyday. I will do that at night. As far as videos goes, I really wanted to get this video, and today I'm just not going to do it. I'm not feeling it. I'm sticking with one. I'm doing my plan with me #1 here. And then I want to review the cycling basics program actually on the bike because I did the 6-week program. So I will just arrow that over and we will move it over to Monday. I feel like usually come Monday, I want to be pretty productive usually. So we'll do cycling. So that's one coming up. That's it for now. As far as planning out video ideas, I try to film a couple back to back just because I'm already getting the camera set up. I'm already in the like mindset to film. Nope, and I gotta go check. I'm baking a butter braid. Okay, that's out of the oven. I really need to do some ink testing before I can decide what inks I can use on this layout. So let's go ahead and flip to the notes section in the back here, and I will do some ink testing back here. I'll try to do the last page, and then I can just kind of keep track of inks and pens and things as we go. We'll just test it right here. Now I really am itching to use this workout set. So this is Plan On It Fitness. I'm gonna just grab one of these little guys. I like this little runner girl. And start stamping various inks and see what happens. We'll just go ahead and see if these ones are even juicy at all. I don't even know if they are because it has been so long. Yeah, it looks like it will work. Super cute. Okay, get my inks. So these are chalk inks. They're a little bit lighter and more pastel than some typical dye inks, and they do sit on top of the paper better than dye inks. Dye inks tend to soak into paper, so that can make it a little bit tricky to not have a lot of bleed through. And it may be one of those things where I will ink and stamp a lot on the first side, the Monday through Wednesday, and then not do a whole lot of inking on the other, since the other page will be the front page of the following week. I've had good luck with these not bleeding through, but I feel like the chalk inks are so limited in colors. Not a whole lot of companies make chalk inks. That one was really juicy. Okay, so that green looks like it will work really well for what I'm thinking as far as blue and green. So I've got 2 of the Distress inks here. Oops, I've got Mowed Lawn. And I'm leaving space so I can write the names of things above it. This is Shabby Shutters, which is a much lighter green. See, both of those greens look, what I'm trying to go for is more of like an olivey type green. And then we've got some pinks here, some long thighs. Oops, dropped it. All right, the lighter one is Ballet Slippers. And then the darker one here is, I think it's called Bubblegum. Yeah, Bubblegum. Okay. Oh, I love that pink. And then last Stampin' Up! Inks, I've got 2 lighter colored inks. Pistachio Pudding. That one's hard to open. And Mint Macaron. This is the pistachio. And the mint is very juicy. Mint, okay. And that's it as far as what I'm going to stamp today. I'm gonna write in all the names and then we will look at how they turned out. So let's take a peek on the back side here. And it looks like the pinks are gonna bleed through a little bit. I'm gonna grab another piece of paper to see what the back looks like here. It looks like we definitely have some shadowing, but I don't think anything bled all the way through. which is promising. So I don't mind a little bit of a shadow. I feel like the darkest green on the front side is the darkest one that almost bled through this mowed lawn. The rest of the colors are really light, and I don't think we're gonna have much problem. So I'm okay with that much shadowing on any of these inks, so I can just go ahead and use any of these today that I feel like. So I think that's good. I'm happy with that test. So let's go back to this week and start stamping. I'm not gonna be doing any running, but I'm actually gonna be doing a couple of outdoor walks. There is a badge you can get in the Peloton app, I think through the end of this week. I've got to check the dates on it real quick to make sure I don't miss that, because I really want to get that badge. It's a really cute one. I'll show you guys up on the screen once I find it. There it is. Oh yeah, 13 days left. So it's definitely through next week. It says through July 21st. So it says take 4 workouts outside from the Get Out and Move collection. And that is under classes collections. There's one called Get Out and Move. So I had to go through that and pick out some outdoor ones. They're just like outdoor walks or interval runs, that type of thing. I probably will just take the jogging stroller and just walk all of them because I just want the badge. I think it's super cute. So I'm gonna try to do 4 of those this week. Definitely on Tuesday. There's something actually coming up Tuesday. It is actually cleaning day for us. Every other week we have cleaning ladies come in, and they are my favorite people ever. I'm so thankful that we have cleaning ladies. I'm super duper thankful to have them come clean the house, because now I don't have to do any deep cleaning. It takes so much pressure off of my week. And we found some that I just absolutely love. They're my favorite people. So we just have to make sure things are picked up the night before really well, because they will pick up, do like light cleanup, but I don't want them to worry about that. I want them to be able to just clean as fast and as efficiently as possible and make their lives as easy as possible. So we definitely pick up and make sure there's not clutter around. So we'll do that the night before, and then when they're here, we usually take a nice long walk so that we're out of their way and the toddler's not like running into the room or anything while they're trying to work. So I'm gonna go with some green since I have 4 of these to do. July 21st, oh, it's middle of next week. So I will stamp 3 of these guys and hopefully get in 3. We're gonna go with some green here. So this will remind me hopefully to do some of these little workouts. So there's a little green person, and we'll do Thursday. And let's see, Friday will be busy. So I guess we'll just try to do one on Monday. And then of course it'll be like weather dependent, because it's been so rainy here. I don't know what's going on, but it's not the normal like desert weather we've usually had. So those are my little reminders to get in those little exercising things. And then I haven't been writing this in my planner, but Friday is my weigh-in day. I just weigh myself on Friday. So I'm going to put the little scale here on Friday. I'm going to use the darker pink for this one. That way I just put the little reminder. I don't know that I will write it into my planner, like my actual weight, but there's room inside this to actually write it. So I may. We'll just have to see if I feel brave enough to write it in from week to week. I do have it tracked. I have a smart scale, so it tracks to an app. Let's see. I'm not doing measurements. I take my measurements the first day of the month. Let's see. What else can we do? Since down here is menu, I had a stamp that looked cute for that. Let's see if I can find my stamp for that. So I've got this big menu. I can stamp that actually in the sidebar here or above. I think I'll just stamp that above right there. And I think I'm gonna go with the pink again. I really like that pink. I'll just stamp that. That way that's like the whole little block down here for the menu. I'm gonna line it up so you can see my big head in the way. Tried to line it up. Yeah, pretty good. Okay. So that marks my menu down there. And again, this is an old Studio Calico set. Probably way too old for anything. And we aren't gonna have a date night this week. Every week we've been having a date night, but our babysitter will be out of town. So we're not trying to get a backup one or anything. We're just gonna do takeout at home or something this week. I'm gonna go look through some of these and see if there's anything else. I will add some more fitness ones, but I wanna look and see if I have anything else. I'm not using any like word things. Right now I'm not going to try to do any habit tracking, although that's something I should work on once I master this. These are just holidays and seasons. Let's see, anything good? Ooh, see, I think that one would be cute next to the menu. We'll stamp that and make it cute. It's just a little tray thingamabob. I don't even know what to call it. Just gonna stamp that right next to where it says menu. Oops. Okay. I think that's cute. And I do want to put a stamp next to cleaning day. I do have some cleaning related stamps. Cleaning day. Okay, I like the little house that has the little sparkles. Like it's perfectly clean. And let's see, let's go with some green up here. Go. See, this page is fine. It can be a little bit of a bleed through. I'm going to use the darker green on this clean day. Oh, that's cute with the little sparkles. Okay. And then I'm not going to do... See, it would be cute if I had stamped like this video thing above here. Maybe for next week I'll do something like that. Looking through stamps, we don't need holidays. We don't have any scrapbooking related things going on. Oh, some of these are super cute. I don't know what day I'm even gonna like go to the grocery store, so I can't like plan out meal planning type things. I'm not gonna make headers because I didn't make any stickers, but maybe I'll have something here I can put for the workout section. Ooh, actually, for these workout days, I'll add them later because I'm not exactly sure like whether I will actually do the workouts on the actual days I've stamped them, just because the weather's been so crazy. But I think I may end up putting these little mile tracker things there for those days to see how many miles I can get in. And then I also have these ones. It says blank miles completed, and that would be a great one for the end of the week, just for my bike. So I may end up trying to keep track of my miles like that, just to have a fun little way to keep track. What does it have here? Super cute. I like this scale too. I ended up using that a lot when I did other stamping plan with me's. A little exercise bike. I actually like the bike on here versus the stationary bikes. I like the actual bike. And yeah, the gym. Nope, the gym is at home for me. The little yoga person, super cute. The little treadmill, super cute. Okay. So I think I'm just going to stamp that blank miles completed that I can fill out at the end of the week. I'm going to stamp it in the dark green again, the mowed lawn. And I'm going to put it just down at the bottom here. Gosh, I don't know. This ink's not the best one with these clear stamps, I think. I don't know how straight this is going to be. Okay, that works. It's a little bit blotchy. I'll probably stick with the actual Lawn Fawn inks for something like that since it's so delicate. I'm going to, I think, stamp the bike every day and then just write my mileage next to the bike. I think that would be cute. Maybe it's a little overkill. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to go light pink so it's a little bit more subtle down here at the bottom. I'm going to just write my miles next to it. I do tend to get on the bike most days. Yeah, okay, so then I can just put the mileage right there for my rides that day. I do like my bike so much. Oops, I hung that one a little bit lower. Oh, I'm gonna have to move that one a little bit. Okay, so I have to move the stamp over since I'm close to that spiral. There we go. I think that's all I want to do as far as the working out stamps, because I will write my list of workout stuff in every day. I don't keep track of hydration or anything. I don't keep track of like pounds each week. I do like have a cheat day every once in a while, but like even my regular days, as long as I'm, you know, getting my workouts in and eating my meals appropriately, I can kind of cheat whenever I want. I don't gorge myself or anything, of course. I have everything kind of in moderation, but for me it's more about balance than about like sticking to something super hardcore. So, yeah, I'll have some sort of rest day built in, but I don't know going into it what days those will be. I think that's it as far as those stamps. Let's look at the other stamps here. Ooh, see, I like that check thing. I would like to add that like at the end of a day. And again, it has the cheat day and goal hit. I don't have a goal for like how many miles I want to get. I just want to get on the bike most days. I'm not hardcore enough to use some of these yet. Okay, and I already used the menu one. I think that's it as far as that goes. I'm gonna look through these and see if I want to put something cute. Those are really big for this. I don't want to use any of these guys yet. I think that's it. Of course, like next week when I'm doing the plan with me, I'll show you how this week went. I write ideas as I go. Those are the 2 recipes I have planned out right now, but I may add some more, and then I will meal plan at some point, probably this weekend since I don't have anything planned out for the week. And that's just it. I just wanted to do a little bit of cute stamping and decorating, and I don't know, I feel like it's still pretty simple, but it's definitely jazzed up from just the pen and paper of last week. So there you go. I will show you guys what it looks like next week. I hope you guys like this. It's not super jazzed up or anything. I left my titles blank again. I may end up putting stickers down, but right now I'm still not 100% certain how I want these sections to be. For now, I think this is how I want it, but I'm not 100% sure. I just really like the clean look of the titles being missing. I just think it's really pretty with just the color. So I may just leave it as is as far as that goes. And then maybe make some like sticker titles for my sections if these ones are set in stone from week to week. And also I really liked, I've mentioned it, where did that stamp set go? One of the like decorative planning stamp sets. Yeah, the neat entangled one. It had this little video thing, so that could definitely be stamped here next week because I think that's super cute. I don't think I have one that says like new recipes or anything. Let's eat up here and stamp that as well, or just make a sticker for it. I don't really know at this point what I'll do with that, but I would like it to be a little bit more decorative over here than just like plain text with a line. So I might work on that for next week, but that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this look at my planning process thus far. We did some ink testing, we did some stamping, and I will link to relevant things down below. If I have some of these stamp set links, I will try to link to them for you. I know that the fitness one that I used from Lawn Fawn is a brand new set. It's a brand new set for me anyway, since I just bought it, so I do know that that one's still available. The old Studio Calico things are not available. I will link to this set on Amazon for you guys. It is so cool. I really, really like these. I really liked using them the last 2 weeks. I love the way that it looks so much. And I think that's it. So be sure to like, subscribe. I will be back next week with another plan with me. And that's it. So I hope you guys have a great day and thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.